So thinking about it, I think there's probably two pieces of advice that I'll give. I think the first thing is, I think it's important that it's very lonely on your own. And I think if you can find a partner that you trust and has got complementary skills, I think that's absolutely invaluable, because there are inevitably going to be ups and downs in the business. And to have someone that you can actually talk stuff through, it's a very lonely place if you're sort of trying to set up on your own. And the second piece is that things will change. So if suddenly the business doesn't go the way that you thought it was going to go, but you see other ideas, just hang in there. And the word pivot is used a lot of the time, so it's going to happen. Doesn't matter how well prepared you are, so be prepared to actually change the business, because it's not a bad thing, it's just something that happens as part of setting up new businesses. Well, coming back to the previous question, I think Wales has got some great talent, it's got some great businesses that are starting up here, and I think if you compare it to London, I think what we're finding as investors is that London's very crowded. You're seeing the same deals going around over and over again. I wouldn't say the businesses are particularly good. You have to sort of do a lot more work and filter out the good from the bad. Whereas in Wales, we're actually seeing it's not as cluttered. I think there's a lot of excitement around businesses growing the opportunity in Wales. So yeah, I think the fact that I think we're seeing some great deals coming through in Wales really does sort of give it its edge. I'm looking forward to actually seeing successful businesses and actually hearing the stories from each of the founders and the entrepreneurs in terms of how they got to winning the award. I think more importantly, I'd like to see if there's some businesses that we could potentially invest in as well. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be a really good evening, and we sort of see some really good success stories.